Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Katie, and this week my Christian book review is going to be on The Song of Sourwood Mountain by Anne H. Gabhart. This was actually my first read of my vacation last week, so I had a lot of fun listening to this book while traveling towards Michigan for a book event and just having fun with vacation with family. And this was like just the perfect read to start off my vacation with. It came out with a 5-star read for the week, and it was just a really, really great telling story. In this book, we're following a girl named Mira, and she's really wanting to just be a teacher and a wife and a mother. Well, her fiance ends up passing away, and this is a few years ago. And so she's pretty much resigned herself to the fact that she's never going to get married. She's never going to have kids, you know. What man's going to want her? She's now in her mid to late 20s. And then one day, this man who she used to know as a friend in school years ago comes back to town. He's now a preacher, but she never thought he would ever be a preacher just based on what he was back in the day. Well, he comes back and he says that he lives in this really small town and they are looking for a school teacher. Well, he didn't want to bring just a school teacher, and he wasn't planning on it, but he ends up asking Mira to be his wife, like right away. They hardly know each other since school. And she's like, "Are you crazy? Like, I don't want that. Like, I don't think God wants me to do that." Well, God has other plans. And he ends up shutting the doors of Mira's life. So she ends up going with this man into the small town to teach and become his wife, basically in name only, unless there happens to be more romance going on in the future. So it's a very, very sweet story. I loved the children in this. We end up meeting some wonderful children. There's a sweet child who she's very, very shy, and I'm not exactly sure if she has autism or just has more social anxiety, but I fell in love with that little girl and her character, and how Mira just just grew her love for that child and for the other children in her class and stuff. And it was really, really good. I loved the small town stories and the mysteries going on, and it was just a really, really great time as I was reading it. And yeah, I think you should definitely check out this book and check out her other books. Anne just has this great storytelling voice and this southern charm and southern twist on tales, and I just really love her stories. This is the second book that I've read by this author, and I definitely want to read more by her. I think she is a fantastic storyteller. So make sure to check this book out. I will link it down below where you can purchase it at Baker Bookhouse, because I think you can still get it for sale and free shipping. So definitely check them out. And thank you to Baker Bookhouse as well as Ravel for sending me a copy of this book to read and talk about with you all. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all in the next video.